Yo team, hope we are all good. So just a quick Facebook Live, lighting's weird. To say obviously thank you to everybody that has joined in on our program so far, well over 25 of you. So I just want to clear up actually what it is. So it's not the same as our coaching service, but it's a good footing into what we're actually doing and to actually get results. It's like our blueprint programs that we use with people, but obviously you don't get our coaching. So it's £18.99 a month. It really is a winner, especially as a lot of you reach out to me every single day saying you can't get results, you'll never change. Well, for £18 a month, you're going to get results. So what do you get? Well, it doesn't matter if you're beginner, intermediate or advanced. The programs will work for you depending on your fitness level and your experience in the gym. Now you can do it for muscle building, fat loss, general fitness. There's also your recipes on there, your tailor-made food plans, your training plans. There's a well-being section for stress management. There's fitness challenges, educational videos. I've got to keep looking down, see how much there is. And there's loads of other stuff. And also you'll be in a group environment with other clients. So that's £18 a month to get results, especially if you've been going for years and never ever changing. It really is a kind of win-win. And then obviously you can step into that. And as soon as you're ready, you can obviously step up to our coaching if you want a more tailored service. Now, I just wanted to jump on as well today and just talk about one of my clients. So it's my check-in today. So one of the first check-ins I've done it with one of my clients. Now, one of my clients is 46 and he's never ever got results before. And he's only just started in the gym about a year ago. And he kind of came to me and said he's a little bit lost. Don't ever believe that he can kind of ever get results or ever change. Now, because he's never ever seen results before and his health and his stress was kind of, that lighting's so weird. Let me come over here. So is that better? Yeah, we'll do it there. So because I can't get it right. We'll do it there, I think. No, still can't get it right there. We'll do it here. Yeah, so my client never ever got results before. Now, he was really had a set belief that he would never ever change. Now, a lot of people right now are probably going for the same thing where they never ever believe that they could change or get results. Now, what is so important is that you start really, really small. And you achieve something and you build it brick by brick. Now, if you've gone for 20 years and you've never changed and you've never got to the body that you wanted, you've never got to a 32-inch waist, you've never got to a flat stomach, you've never got the health or the fitness or the emotional well-being that you wanted, you've got to start really, really small. Now, what most people do is they jump straight into the deep end and try and go from 0 to 100. And then they fail. And then once again, their belief and their confidence takes a massive hit. And they say, I can't do it and I'll never ever change. Now, the first thing you've obviously got to do is obviously reach out to a coach, not even us, just reach out to somebody that can actually help you and get you results. They can keep you accountable. Even now, like when I'm getting lean, I've got someone to lean back on because you need someone to keep you accountable and to help you through the journey because it goes so much deeper than just doing a food and a diet plan because I could give you the perfect food plan and the perfect diet training plan to be able to get results right now. But you don't count for all the little things. You don't count for your mood, your energy, your health, your sleep, your stress. All these things differ on a day-to-day basis, and you've got to be able to react to that. You've got to be able to respond to that. I mean, it takes time. Certain people have got really, really poor habits and really, really poor eating habits. So it takes time to kind of implement and change those and implement new ones. It's exactly the same with morning routine. Now, you guys know that I bang on so much about a morning routine. And the reason that I do that, and it's a massive needle mover for most people that have never, ever got results and change. And the reason that I do that with clients is because I know that will give them control back. And that will give them more focus, more energy, more excitement, more control. And then they can focus on them. They can focus on their goals. And it's almost like your little bit of morning of mastery where you can focus on you. So I keep optimizing and changing my morning routine all the time. So like mine right now is I read every morning, well, I stretch every morning first of all. I do a little bit of movement, a little bit of exercise, then I kind of read and then I journal. But that's the first 60 minutes of every single day. So I go up at 5 a.m. and I do this every single day. But that first hour then focuses on me. I'm not focused on all the shit that's going around me. I'm not focused on all the troubles or the stress or anything like that. I'm focused on me and my goals. Then I can deal with all this other shit. I can focus on this other stuff. So with my client, he was going through the same cycle of just going back and forth, work, and never changing or never focusing on his results. So the first thing that I did is go, right, this is what we're doing in the morning. These are what habits I want you to implement. And this is what I want you to do on a daily basis. Now, that gives him control back. That makes him feel better. And it starts to move the needle. It makes him more productive. It makes him feel better. It makes him feel like he's growing. So any form of progress is going to make you feel good. And that's what's so important. Now, that once we've done that, and we've achieved that, then we move on to a little bit of nutrition. Then we move on to a little bit of training. It's not trying to overhaul and change everything all at once. So that is the biggest needle mover for me. A lot of people don't take that advice and don't listen to it, and so they haven't got time. But if you do really want to change, and you do really want to level up, and you do really want to get the body that your favorite athletes got, or you do want to get the health that you're destined to have and you really want to have, you've got to change. You can't keep doing the same thing, and you've got to implement new habits and new routines for you to be able to change. If I wanted to be a top athlete, I've got to then go and implement the habits that they've got, their mindset that they've got, their routines that they've got. I'd go and try and mimic them for a little while. So then I start to progress and I start to change through association and watching everything that they're doing. It's exactly the same when it comes to fat loss or for your health. You have got to start changing your routines and your habits to be able to get results. It's not just a case of giving you a food plan, training plan. That'll give you momentum, but you'll soon start to fall back for 2 to 3 weeks. So if you do want to step into our world and you do want to get results, all you've got to do is I'll put the program link below, click on that, and you can start getting results and changing, and then you can join in our world. Thanks, team, and have a good day.